So I thought I would make a behind the scenes video for you guys and somewhat of an update. This is the set for the Frozen Terror movie, the third part anyway. As you can see, it's kind of a nightclub, and what I have are these little booths over here, which you won't really see in the movie, but I just kind of want to show them off here. Above the table is this little light fixtures, which actually work. It's a series of Christmas lights that I've adapted to the set, which I really like a lot. It's really cool, fun to play with. Over here is Stanley Patton, who is a character that I had people voice audition for. And over here is a minifigure version of my friend Shabnam, who is a Persian singer, and she has allowed me to use a couple of her songs for the movie, so you can expect the third Frozen Terror to be about 7 to 8 minutes long, maybe longer. And I hope to have it out by mid-March or maybe April, but we'll see how that goes. Also, you can see behind her I have these other lights, more Christmas tree light fixtures in the set, which are really cool, and you'll be able to see them when the movie is released. What I'm working on now for the movie is the kitchen scene in which the SWAT team breaks in through the kitchen, and they take out the cooks to keep them quiet so they can make a clean entry to the club, take out the bad guys. I haven't started filming this yet, and the reason is because what I do is I make the set and I kind of just play around with it and all the different angles and see how it's going to flow, and I do kind of a dry run through it to see how it's going to look. So I advise you, if you're going to get into animation, to do stuff like that, because it really helps with you timing out your scene, seeing how it's going to look and visualizing it. So it's just a little tip for you guys. Also, here are the bad guys for the movie. This is the Gangster Room, where I have these gangsters playing poker. Here are some playing pool. There's the bar. Over here you see the dartboard and a Coke machine and everything. And it's going to be a really cool set, especially when there's the SWAT team and gangster firefight going on in that room. As for the Legos that I have, well, I have these two boxes full over here, and that one down there is full. I have a collection of Star Wars Legos which were given to me. Yeah, I'm not going to use them, but I don't really have the heart to take them apart, so I just kind of leave them in this tub, and I don't know, maybe I'll figure out what I'm going to do with them in the future. I also have these little cupboard things full, these little trays. Here are the minifigures with accessories. Here are wall pieces, just helps me keep organized. Down here is a city set that I used in a short robot movie that I hope to finish one day as soon as I'm done with the Frozen Terror series. I plan to use this set actually in the future Frozen Terror movies, so be prepared for that. Also, this is the the airplane from Indiana Jones. Underneath that is the space limo thing from that Space Police set. As for non-Lego stuff, I got food coloring, which I use for blood. But when I do blood splatters on walls and stuff, I usually use jam or jelly. Works really well. So everyone asks what I use for snow in the Frozen Terror movies. It's just cane sugar, the Kroger brand cane sugar that I find at the supermarket. So if you are wondering about that, it's right there. It's easy to find. It's really cheap actually. I also use clay, which helps for getting characters to stand up. I have all these different colors. I also use these, I don't know what you call them. I got them in a makeup set, but this black one writes really well on Lego plastic, and I use that to create eyebrows or different expressions, or even bruises or whatever I want to do. This is a camera that I use, which is a Canon. This is the first time I'm using it. Up until now, I've been using this Sony camera, but it busted and I don't know how to fix it. So this camera I have to use because it streams to my laptop, and that's how I take my pictures, is all on my laptop, and I animate through a program called Monkey Jam, and it just allows me to control the frame rate and see how it's going to work and flow. So I'd advise using that program too. If you get any questions about what it is that I do, or anything that you want to know, just send me a message and I'll be glad to answer. I also want to thank all my voice actors who tried out and everything. If you didn't make it, I apologize. I also apologize for not getting back to you. I intend to, but I've been busy with work. But stay tuned. I will have other voice auditions coming up for future movies because I have a lot of characters that I will be introducing and I will need voices for them. I want to incorporate my viewers into my movies as much as possible. So I will be doing things like having contests to have a Lego version of you in my movie where you will voice it and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that as well. Well, thanks for watching and send me a message if you get any questions.